Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I know Manny was sitting at the train station, waiting for the train to come. Didn't have enough money in his pocket for a ticket. Couldn't find a place to go home. You better stand up, brother. Hey, turn around and walk away. Yeah, there's a new day coming. Child's gonna take all your pain away. Sometimes you get up, you don't know how you're gonna make it. Every day is filled with pain, but I know at the end of the tunnel, the light will surely shine. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. There was a girl sitting down by the freeway, running away from all her cares. Thought she'd hitchhike a ride to Denver. Nobody knew she was all alone in the world. Maybe it was the way she looked or the way she dressed, or maybe it was the way she combed her hair. But no one, oh, seemed to care. I said, you better stand up, little darling. Hey, I know the sun will surely shine. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's gonna take all your pain away. So come on, get up, get up, get up. Stand up, don't look down, look up. Oh yeah, stand up, look up. Don't look down, keep looking up. I say, who can you trust today in the world we live in? Politicians are all going down. People are crying out for help and comfort. But I know a day will surely come. Everybody better stand up. Whoa. Don't look down, keep looking up. There's a new day coming. Say stand up. Oh yeah. There's a new day coming. New day coming. Hey. Sometimes the road it gets so heavy, whoa, and you think you can't go on. But I know tomorrow the light surely gonna shine. Stand up, keep looking up. Don't look down, keep looking up. I think that's enough. I think we got it. I think we're gonna move on and go.
Good evening and welcome to the San Diego Center for Children's 134th anniversary celebration. Let me start with a big and heartfelt thank you. We truly appreciate you joining us this evening for our second virtual event and for your incredible support of the center. As we get closer to turning the corner on what has been a very challenging year, we hope that you and your loved ones are all safe and well. It's hard to believe that it has been 14 months since the first stay-at-home order was issued, and we found ourselves managing a new kind of normal. As we reflect on these unprecedented times, we would like to express our gratitude to you all, our friends and community, who rallied behind the center to support our efforts to continue all of our essential services. We also want to give a loud shout out to our staff who never waver in the resolve to support the youth and families we serve via telehealth, remote education, and in person under trying circumstances. The center's programs and services have continued uninterrupted, and tonight you will hear directly from our remarkable team and the resilient youth we serve about the transformational work being done right here at the center every single day. I'll be joining you again soon to share how the center is poised to redouble its efforts to serve the many children and families who are struggling with mental health challenges. So please sit back and enjoy tonight's program.
Greetings and welcome to our show. My name is LaDonna, and I'm back once again as your hostess with the mostest. And I'm so happy to have as my co-host, Mr. LaDanian.
Hello.
LaDanian, are you ready for this?
Yes.
We are so happy you are joining us tonight. We have some great things lined up for you. We first like to give a special shout out to our event sponsors, especially SDG&E, Saquon, McGriff, and Southwest Airlines, along with our honorary committee and circle of friends.
We can't thank you all enough for your generous support.
We also want to thank our honorary chairs, Phyllis and Dave Snyder, for all their help and support with this event. Tonight, we have two big announcements for you. We are raffling off 3 sets of 4 Southwest Airline flight vouchers, good for anywhere Southwest flies. Everyone here tonight already has at least one entry into the raffle based on their level of registration or sponsorship. But Southwest has added more vouchers, so we're hoping you'll buy more raffle tickets to increase your chances of winning. So once again, we'll be giving away 3 sets of 4 round-trip vouchers, and they're good for anywhere Southwest flies. We'll draw the winners about 5 minutes after tonight's program to give everyone a chance to purchase additional tickets. And like I said, we have 2 announcements. And with a huge thank you to the Conrad Presbyterian Foundation and an anonymous donor, we have a matching gift challenge for any donation made tonight. Any donation will be matched up to $50,000. Wow. So if anytime tonight you feel inspired to give, you can do so here without missing any of the program. And we also have a live chat room going, so you can join by clicking the chat tab on your screen.
So we are excited for tonight.
Yes, we are.
The center's mission is to protect the joy of childhood, prevent emotional suffering, and incite change.
And while we miss seeing you all in person tonight, going virtual actually gives us a chance to really show you a lot more of the center, what the kids do here, how they live, learn, and heal.
Hello, we are Phyllis and Dave Snyder, and we are proud to be the honorary chairs for the center's 134th anniversary celebration, Cherishing the Joys of Childhood. We'd like to thank you all for supporting the center. We support the center because of its commitment to the children and the families struggling with mental, emotional, and behavioral challenges. As the region's oldest nonprofit for children, the center has been around for 134 years, and we hope that it will continue for another 134.
Together, we are helping create life-changing experiences and sustainable change for the lives of at-risk youth in our community. We hope you will enjoy this evening's program, highlighting the children, families, and incredible staff of this wonderful organization. Thanks again for your support.
As the oldest children's nonprofit in our community, the San Diego Center for Children has remained committed since 1887 to help children and families find hope and healing. Many of the more than 8,700 youth and family members we help every year benefit from our outpatient, educational, in-home, and community-based programs. However, for those with the most significant challenges, those who have lived the most painful of experiences or who may be at risk of hurting themselves or others, residential treatment may be the only option to provide a stable and healing environment to restore hope. The center is an expert leader in the delivery of therapeutic residential care and one of the few in San Diego to be nationally accredited by the Joint Commission.
Our approach to treatment is based on relationships and treating the whole child, meaning What really helps a child grow and heal is the trusting bond they form with their staff, their therapists, and with doctors and nurses here. We look at the child as an individual and come up with a treatment plan that targets the child's unique needs. We have a variety of therapeutic activities that help the youth achieve their goals, including recreation, music, art, pet therapy, cooking, and of course, individual and family therapy. Another important aspect of treatment that makes the San Diego Center for Children unique is that we have a non-public school, the San Diego Center for Children Academy, which is located on our campus. Many of our youth in the residential program attend a full day of school in our academy where they receive extra support and help to achieve their academic goals. Anyone who works at the San Diego Center for Children will tell you the real joy comes when you see a kid improve and be able to return home.
Oh, whoa. Didn't even see you there. Welcome. We are here at San Diego Center. We're at our front gates. I just wanted to show you guys our beautiful campus and take a little tour. So I hope you will roll with me as I show you some of our favorite places that the kids love at San Diego Center for Children. Come with me. Woo! Such a beautiful day at San Diego Center for Children. As we approach, one of our first locations that we're approaching to is the favorite part that I love, being recreation, is our mall area. Hey, Ryan! Hey. How's it going? Good to see you out here. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah. All right, well, what are we out here? What do we call this nice, beautiful area?
The mall.
The mall. What are a few things you like to do in the mall?
A basketball.
Okay.
Or some baseball.
All right. You got a favorite player? Basketball player?
I got Michael Jordan.
Ooh, you're taking it back. Okay. What's one of your favorite things about living here at San Diego Center for Children?
We do music.
Yeah.
I love dancing.
Okay. You got a few dance moves for us?
Yep.
Let me see it. Let me give me a move or two. Okay. All right. Hey, I love it. Ryan, so good to see you. Keep throwing the ball, keep shooting hoops. You're an all-star. All right, man, I'll see you later.
See you later.
You might see why I actually ride my scooter. This campus is pretty big. All right. Oh, Michael, I didn't even know you were in here. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. What are you doing?
Playing some Minecraft.
Oh, nice. I was just gonna come and do a little cleaning here, but since you're here, let's chat. What are you playing Minecraft? Is that your favorite game?
Nah.
No.
I don't play 2K.
Oh, NBA 2K? That's so much fun. What else do you like to do here?
Computer.
Oh, what do you do on the computer?
YouTube.
Ooh, what are you looking up videos? Okay, what kind of videos do you like to watch?
I like to watch like Henry Danger.
Henry Danger? Wow, that sounds fun. What does the game room mean to you? Like, why do you like coming down to the game room?
Because it was fun and I earned it. Privilege to earn.
Yeah.
So I come here for a couple.
And I'm sure you get to come here a lot, right? Yeah. Excellent. Well, I don't want to keep you because I know you're having fun with a little bit of Minecraft, but I just wanted to stop by. I'll come back a little bit later and do a little cleaning. So, cool. Well, thanks for chatting with me and talking with me. I'll see you later. All right, this beautiful place, this is where creativity, one thing I love about art, there's no bad art, so everything in art could be great. This is our lovely art room. We're painting, we're drawing, stick figures, that's what I do. But for the kids, as you can see on the wall, little arts and crafts, just a little bit of everything here in the art room. So this is, again, where a lot of fun things are taking place.
everyone. My name is Ariel Lunn. I'm Vice Principal at the Academy. I'm known at the Academy as Miss Ariel. We are a K-12 non-public school here on our main campus. We also have a small adult transition program as well. One of the main things that we've had to manage this school year, along with all of the other schools in the nation, is of course the COVID-19 pandemic. When we had to close, we immediately went to virtual learning, and we were able to provide education to our students virtually, starting back in April of 2020. We, of course, knew how important it is for our students to be here in person. So as soon as we were able to safely open, according to all of the COVID guidelines from the county as well as the County Office of Education, we were able to start bringing our students back in a hybrid model. We knew and we know how important it is for our students to be here in person and on campus. That in-person education is so very important for all students, and particularly for our group of students. Obviously, as we all know, the pandemic has impacted and affected each and every one of us in many different ways. Our main concern, of course, has been how it's impacting our students. And so when we were able to start bringing our students back for in-person learning, our teachers and instructional assistants commented immediately on how much more engaged our students are for in-person rather than that virtual learning. Virtual learning can be a huge challenge for students to engage and participate in the class. Even though we were teaching a live class every single day for all of our students, it's really challenging to be online on Google Meets all day. So as soon as our students started coming back, we immediately noticed a huge increase again in their overall participation, engagement, their level of happiness really increased. That first day that we were able to start bringing our community students back, they all had a huge smile on their face, and you could tell just how amazingly happy they were to be back. Seeing them on campus, being able to engage with them on campus and in person just makes the biggest impact for all of our students. So we're really, really happy that they're back so much.
Chat with me. Oh man, good to see you. Yeah, man, it's hot out there. Needed a little bit of water, but hey, while we're here, let's chat. Hey, so I know, let me just get a quick little drink here. Hey, so I know you're part of the Culinary program and we're here in the kitchen. Can you tell us a little bit about the Culinary, your cooking experience?
So, honestly, it's really fun. I like doing it a lot. We make all sorts of stuff. One time we made cookies. Ooh. Then another time we made French toast, and we make like banana bread. Okay. All sorts of stuff like that. It's really fun.
And tell me one thing maybe you've learned since you've been in the Culinary program.
So, like, you have to cook this is quite obvious, but like you have to cook everything at a perfect temperature because if you don't, then you can get really sick from it.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so I gotta ask, do you have a favorite thing to cook or a favorite food?
I gotta say probably the chocolate chip cookies.
Woo!
They're so good.
Miss LaDonna has a sweet tooth. You're gonna have to make those for me. Deal?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, I gotta get about my day, but I appreciate you meeting here, talking about the Culinary, and keep cooking. All right? All right, sir. See you later.
See you later.
All right.
Hello, my name is Christy Worley and I'm the Director of Philanthropy for the San Diego Center for Children. Thank you for joining us this evening as we celebrate the incredible work and resilience of our staff, youth, and families. As you will continue to hear throughout our event, the needs of the youth and families we serve today are greater than they ever have been. Your generous support this past year has helped to give children access to care they need and so desperately deserve. And in the midst of a pandemic, you, our community, went above and beyond through hosting multiple virtual donation drives for PPE gear, donating meals for our hardworking staff, and making sure that the youth we serve enjoyed fun summer activities and a very special holiday season. Thanks to your support, this past year, we were also able to complete the renovation of the Ferguson Residential Cottage, which provides a soothing and nurturing environment for the children in our residential care. Take a look.
Thanks to the philanthropic impact of several generous individuals and organizations, we're here today to acknowledge the remarkable success of our community coming together to provide the needed resources to transform our Ferguson Residential Cottage 20 years after it first opened its doors to youth in need.
Aloha! We're coming to you from Hawaii. This is to remind you to buy your tickets for the Southwest drawing. We'll be drawing the names at the end of our program, so buy your tickets now and you can join us here in Hawaii. Woo! Whoa! These waves are no joke! All right. Oh no, what is that? Watch out! Oh no!
The San Diego Center for Children instituted 6 years ago what is now a tradition to grant the PATH Award to an individual, family, foundation, company, or organization that has demonstrated outstanding support of our mission. This award celebrates partnership in achieving transformation and hope. I am thrilled that this year's PATH Award honoree is Southwest Airlines. As you'll know, Southwest plays a very meaningful role in our community, and their support of the center over the last 2 decades has been nothing short of transformational. Not only has Southwest been providing the center with vouchers to significantly benefit our fundraising efforts, but our staff has been able to benefit from their generosity as we continue to advocate on behalf of families and children in Sacramento. And we pursue the trainings that allow us to provide high-quality care. We're excited to also partner with Southwest to support military families who live out of the area and who have children in our residential treatment center, to be able to travel to San Diego to participate in their children's treatment at no cost to them. And we must thank our good friend and advisory council member, Lydia Martinez, for helping to foster this partnership. Lydia, mil gracias y un fuerte abrazo. We thank Southwest for its tremendous impact, not only on the center, but in our San Diego community. It is with great appreciation that we present them with the center's 2021 PATH Award. To accept the award, here is Southwest Airlines Community Outreach Lead for the West Coast, Kelly Knox.
On behalf of the nearly 650 Southwest Airlines employees who call San Diego home, as well as the 56,000 nationwide, I'm honored to accept this year's PATH Award. For 50 years, Southwest Airlines' heart has been to take care of people because we're more than an airline, we're your neighbor. And it's through strong community partners like the San Diego Center for Children we're able to do our small part to ensure communities thrive. Now, more than ever, children and families need an outlet to overcome mental, emotional, and behavioral health challenges. So to all of you watching this evening, thank you for your continued support for the Center for Children. Our collective efforts make a huge impact in the lives of children across the region. And to the entire Center for Children team, thank you for your tireless work. It's our honor to be your longtime partner and join you in inspiring a world where all children can live joyful, healthy lives. Thank you.
Buenas noches! Saludos desde Cancun! Another destination offered by Southwest Airlines. This is to remind you to buy your tickets for the Southwest drawing. We'll be drawing the names at the end of our program. So buy your tickets now. And of course, don't forget that our matching gift challenge will match the first 50,000 tonight. Join us in Cancun.
As many of you know, even before the pandemic, we were already experiencing a mental health crisis. Before COVID hit, 1 in 3 school students were already reporting feeling sad and hopeless. Suicide has become the second leading cause of death in children and youth, and the number of mental health emergencies continues to skyrocket. Our colleagues at Radius Children's Hospital share with us that from 2011 to 2019, the number of behavioral health visits to their emergency department increased by 1,746%, from 163 visits to 3,000. And the pandemic has made a difficult situation even worse. The CDC reported that mental health emergencies have increased by 31% among preteens and adolescents, and this may be just the tip of the iceberg. At the San Diego Center for Children, we understand that many in our community struggle to gain access to care, and that it is our responsibility to create opportunities for youth and families in need. During this past year, in the midst of a pandemic, not only did we continue to provide all of our essential therapeutic and educational services in person and via telehealth, we were also successful in launching 3 new, much-needed programs in partnership with Rady Children's Hospital. To help care for youth with acute and severe mental health challenges, we launched an intensive outpatient program and an intensive family services program. These new programs are allowing us to serve youth that otherwise would not be able to have access to this level of care, and it's working. The first 42 youth served by these intensive services had experienced a combined 75 hospitalizations during the 12 months prior to starting treatment with us. The total number of hospitalizations for this group after 10 months has been 3, which is truly quite remarkable. Let's take a listen.
My name is Aisha Pope. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and a program director with San Diego Center for Children. I oversee the FAST program, which stands for Foster Family Agency Stabilization and Treatment, the Intensive Family Services Program, IFS, and also our Therapeutic Foster Care Services program. And I've been here for almost 10 years this June. So one of the main reasons why we thought a program like Intensive Family Services was so important was because we saw how greatly our emergency rooms and our emergency services were impacted by the needs of the youth in our community. Hospitalizations were going up, partially because things are hard for people, and also partially because we started knowing what was available in the community. And when kids are in the hospital, you know, when they get out, the place they go is usually to outpatient services. And sometimes that's enough, and sometimes they need something a little bit more tight, a little bit more supportive than hospitalization. And Intensive Family Services offers that. Intensive Family Services offers a way for them to be at home in their community versus in a hospital or a residential treatment center, but still getting enough support so that they can stay stable in that setting. Wraparound really focuses on putting the family and their needs at the center, their strengths at the center, and wrapping around literally the entire family to talk about how we can support everyone, because we know that kids don't get better in a vacuum. So if we're not supporting their parents, if we're not supporting their teachers, if we're not supporting the entire community that's holding this child up, we won't be able to help this kid progress to where they need to progress to. And Wraparound is one of the services, maybe the best service in my opinion, for supporting an entire family with getting a family to where they need to be.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Grice, a child and adolescent psychologist and the manager of our Intensive Outpatient Program, or IOP. So this is a brand new program at San Diego Center for Children for teens who need more than weekly therapy, but who are still able to live at home. We were launching this program the week before the shutdowns for COVID-19 in March 2020. So as you can imagine, we worked hard to adapt and adjust and still provide this much needed service for our community. We had to delay our opening, and then we had to create in a virtual format, and we found that it was really difficult to reach the teens we needed to, so we created different screening protocols and launched basically an outdoor IOP in July 2020. We've come a long way since then. Our program is growing. We've made our screening COVID protocols fun, and we even created a smell of the day for the teens when they come to our program. We really find that this program has provided a much needed service that was missing in the San Diego community and reached many youth and families. They've really responded well to our program, learning from one another and from the group leaders. We found that it's brought hope for the youth and their families. And who better to hear about the hope and progress that's been made than the youth and families themselves?
My name is Naomi Milhausen. I'm Aubrey's mom. We were part of the IOP program from August 2020 to October 2020.
I'm Aubrey Milhausen. I'm 17, and I was part of the IOP program.
So the IOP program was a game changer for us. Prior to being enrolled in it, we had several attempts at trying to work with Aubrey to get her mental health under control. We were already in therapy. We had already tried medication. We had a couple ER visits for suicidal ideation, and so we were just at a point where we were stuck. We didn't know what else to do for her. Honestly, before we found the program, our plan was to have her hospitalized, but then the social worker at the hospital recommended this program, and it totally changed Aubrey's life for the better. So we're really grateful for it. It taught her how to communicate, how to cope, how to relate. We had a lot of family dynamics that were hard. So that just helped all of us as a family to help Aubrey get better. And she's doing really well now. She has straight A's. She's going off to college in the fall. And I don't think we would be at this point without the IOP.
Before starting the IOP program, I had noticed I was declining a lot. Not only in school, I'd always been a really good student, but I'd been losing a lot of friendships and not really talking to my parents or anyone anymore. And I kind of just always wanted to run away or something and just be isolated. And then at one of the ER visits, the social worker recommended this program. And at first I was like, I really don't want to go. I don't want to open up to people because that's one thing I'm really bad at. But then I came in the first week, I didn't want to talk or anything. But the next week I was like, you know what? This is the only way I'm gonna get better if I participate, and that'll actually help. And then at the end of the IOP, I had been able to actually speak to people and communicate and tell them what I'm feeling and if I need help. And yeah, I'm really grateful for this program. I plan on going to Dordt University in Iowa. Yeah, I'm really not ready because I guess the weather there is really cold. But yeah, I wanna be a music major and become a high school music teacher.
Hi, my name's Mila. I was a part of the IOP program at San Diego Center for Children.
Hi, my name is Tu, and I was at the IOP program at the San Diego Center for Children.
Before I came to the IOP program, I was struggling with depression, anxiety, and borderline personality disorder. And I was just arguing with my dad a lot, my grades were slipping, and my performance at my job was just subpar. And just overall, I wasn't doing good. My moods were up and down a lot, and I just didn't have any motivation to be awake or do anything throughout my day.
So before the IOP program, I was struggling with depression, anxiety, and psychosis. And I also had no motivation to wake up in the morning, and my grades were slipping, and I was failing all my classes. And when I first had my Zoom meeting with Emily, the coordinator of the program, I didn't want to come at all. But then when I finally got here, I really liked it. It was a really safe place to be, and everyone here, my peers, were very helpful and very validating, especially during process group. And I just felt it was a really safe place for me. And instead of just telling me the skills, they really tried to help me incorporate it into my life, which is different from the programs and therapists that I've had in the past.
So in this program, they give you a lot of real life examples where you can use to apply the skills that they're teaching you. And the way that they teach them isn't for a medical setting or a controlled setting. It's for when you're talking to your parents or your teachers or your friends. It's just little things like that where they're helping you figure out how to maneuver through things in your day-to-day life is what makes the San Diego Center for Children's IOP different from other programs. Right after I left the program, I got my driver's license, and I found a new job a week after because it gave me enough confidence to be able to branch out and network a little bit more. So that's how I found my new job. And my grades are actually going up a lot because I see that life doesn't have to be difficult. With the skills that the IOP program has given me has helped me find more of a direction and a path that I want to go.
My grades have been getting a lot better, and I know when I need to ask for help, and it's been a lot better with how I'm coping with myself and how I'm coping with the things I'm struggling with.
That is remarkable. We all know, though, that to prevent the development of serious mental health challenges, we need to identify unserved youth earlier on. For that reason, and also in partnership with Radies and Children's Primary Care Medical Group, we launched a collaborative care program where our therapists are embedded in 2 pediatric offices. During the first 12 months of this program, in the midst of the pandemic, close to 500 youth and families were helped. Let's hear from our program manager, Dr. Carrie Richards.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kari Richards, and I'm the clinical manager of San Diego Center for Children's Family Wellness Center. One of the initiatives of the Family Wellness Center is a collaborative care program, which aims to provide mental health services to children and families within pediatric medical facilities. Our partnership with Children's Primary Care Medical Group is allowing us to connect immediately with families in need and provide assessments, connection to resources, and therapy. Stressors of the COVID-19 pandemic have increased the mental health needs of youth. Collaborative care is necessary, now more than ever, to link physical and mental health. In the past year and a half, we have been able to support over 500 families and hope to ultimately reduce ER visits and other mental health crises by being able to intervene so quickly. With your contributions, we will be able to continue supporting our doctors and San Diego families through the pandemic and for many more years to come. Thank you.
In spring of 2020, I went from being able to see my friends every day and being socially active, as well as physically active while playing multiple sports, and then COVID happened. I had friends that I could tell anything and they would know how to make me feel better, but without being able to see or talk to them, everything went downhill. I didn't want to tell my parents about my feelings because I didn't want to worry them. I couldn't find healthy outlets or coping mechanisms for my feelings and emotions, and my parents couldn't seem to cheer me up anymore either. Even though I knew my parents would love and support me, I still felt like I needed something more and that I was missing something. When my parents took me to the doctor, my doctor referred me to Rose. My therapy sessions were a safe place and I could talk about my feelings and get help. Therapy helped me find healthier ways to deal with my emotions that worked for me personally, and I found better ways to communicate my emotions and even started meditation, which helps me when I'm stressed. Thank you, Rose and the San Diego Center of Children. I am thankful for where I am today and the program you provide helping kids like me.
It is thanks to you, your support, that we are able to launch these new programs to bring help to those who need it the most. As you have heard, the need is great, and together we must do what we can to prevent suffering and incite change, so that our children can experience the joys of childhood.
Hey, Caddy, how's it going? Good. Good. You on your way to the sensory room?
Yeah.
Me too. Girls, come on in. All right. Oh, good job taking off your shoes. Oh, this is nice. Hey, so is this a place you like coming to?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the sensory room do for you? How does it help you?
Well, it helps me by having good time away from the unit.
Okay.
Like trying to have a good time away from the unit if you have strong emotions or anything.
Okay, so sometimes when you get upset, this is a spot for you to be able to relax.
Yeah, but people say that we have to be regulated before we go here. So.
Okay. So I know we do the zones of regulation. So when you come in, you're typically on what level when you come in?
Pretty low, not that escalated.
Okay.
This just helps it move a bit.
Get you. So you go from yellow to green. Okay. So what do you like to do in here? There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Show me something you like to do that helps you regulate your emotions.
Okay. So first thing I like to do is this one.
Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay. And then what else? Is there something else you enjoy doing that helps you just to feel relaxed and to get calm? Oh, the swing. Okay, show us how it's done. Nice.
Just going like that. Sometimes if I can't reach it, I'll just go
Like that.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll take that.
And how often are you coming here?
Sometimes staff let us like do 2 times, but maybe that's not how it is. They always say 1 time.
1 time a day?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it looks like you're out of breath already. Well, awesome. Yeah, well, I was just kind of coming in and wanted to check it out, so I thank you for showing me the sensory room. And I'll have to come in here and get on that crash pad myself. You think I can do it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right, well, let's go head on back. Thanks for showing me the tour. Hello. We are now in Orlando, home of
Disney World.
And you guessed it, another destination offered by Southwest Airlines. This is your last chance to buy your tickets for the Southwest drawing. But is that Mickey? Yeah. And Minnie? Oh, I gotta get their autographs. Let's go. Oh, wow, I just love roller coasters. Whoa, oh my gosh, this is scary. Whoa, this is so much fun. I love, oh my God, oh no. Oh, that was so much fun. I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna show you 2 more places. First, can't forget about our music room. All right, this is our beautiful, wonderful music room. As you can see, we have some things set up, some of our drums. We have a lot of different instruments, some of our guitars, our pianos. Again, this is where kids can just be creative, just be able to, like art. Anything is music, and the sounds are just so relaxing and therapeutic for our kids. And so we are grateful to have a facility like this and some great teachers, but just another place for the kids to be able to just express themselves however they choose. All right, we're almost done. I thank you guys for being with us. I'm gonna show you one more location because I love our campus. All right, we're almost there. Thanks for staying with us. All right, this is our reading lab. Reading is so great for everybody. Again, safety number 1. Oh, can't forget about the math lab too. So we have beautiful books for reading, for math. Again, look at this. Oh, so this is, again, I gotta keep my voice down. We're in the reading labs like the library. So again, this is just a great, beautiful facility where, again, kids can come learn math, get some tutoring, work on their reading skills. We have a great team that helps the youth. So let's come on out because they're busy in here. All right, one of the places I didn't get to show you guys was one of the youth rooms. So we're gonna get a sneak peek, a tour of one of the rooms. All right, let's see. So come on in. So we have here a lovely tour by my good friend here, Danielle. Say hi, Danielle, to the camera. Hi. So Danielle, thank you so much for showing us your room. Go ahead and start the tour. So Danielle, tell us about your room.
So here we have where I hold my clothes.
Okay.
Those are perfectly folded right here. And then I also love unicorns, so this is my unicorn right here. These are all my shelves. I like to organize my stuff a lot, so that's where my dirty clothes go. This is all where I organize my stuff.
Very clean room.
Right there's my dresser. I like to keep this very clean. And then this is where my shoes go. Then I like to keep my windows open because it gives more of a pretty view in my room.
Beautiful. So Danielle, tell me, what's one thing you enjoy doing in your room when it's time to transition, or just time to just kick up your feet and relax? What's something you enjoy doing?
Well, I recently today got an electronic, an MP3.
Oh, MP3.
Now I love to listen to music.
Okay.
And sometimes if I'm tired, I just sleep or I just play with my stuffed animals.
Lovely, lovely. Do you have a favorite song?
It's a hard one.
Our favorite artist?
My favorite artist is, I don't know.
I'm gonna guess. Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel.
Yeah.
I know it. She has a beautiful voice. I know. Danielle, thank you so much for showing us your room. This is beautiful. Thank you. Bye.
My name is Sundiata, and we have the poetry program. We started the poetry program a year ago, and it was very successful, and we published a book of poetry. And so it was so exciting. I was so moved by it, I wanted to do it again. When the pandemic hit, it kind of separated us all from each other, and so it was really hard coming together. But we have an exciting group of poets, and what we try to do is give the children in poetry tools to work with. Poetry is life, and when you can express yourself on paper and you can express yourself with words, it moves other people. It moves them, moves their heart. And so we want to continue to do that with I Am a Poet program. I'd like to share with you two poets today who brought their poetry, and they will be reading it. I hope that you enjoy it. They've worked very hard, and I'm sure they have a message that will reach every heart and every person. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sage, and I'm a poet. I chose this poem, Look Before You Leap, because it really just came to my mind, and I just felt like it could inspire people to take that step to do what they want, and don't hold back. So this is Look Before You Leap. Our minds tell us there's something awry, there's something askew, but when we forget these thoughts, we can be born anew. But beware, the sense of danger must not disappear. The way is both certainly short and steep. However gradual it looks from here, look if you like, but you'll have to leap. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katie and I am a poet. I wrote this poem, I Look Around, because I feel that these issues are very pertinent today, and maybe some people can't really see it, so kind of like a deeper inside look of what's really going on in our world. I look around. I look around and all I see is a messed up world that's come to be. There are drive-bys and backstabbing lies, empty heads chasing highs, half-mast flags, blurry eyes, bloody marks on arms and thighs, teens starting fights over stupid little things, people getting pairs of early angel wings, corrupt leaders in thin white lines, silence cut by hopeless cries. High school dropouts and child abuse, lives given up to substance misuse. The future's in our hands, it's our choice after all. So are we going to stand or are we going to fall?
A couple years ago, the center published a book of poetry written by my peers in the residential program who participated in the program, I Am a Poet. Our CEO, Moises Baron, felt a need to put music to these words, so we borrowed some of our verses to compose Behind the Mask, which is actually the title of the first poem under the section, The Pain. Today, as a thank you for your support, you will hear the world premiere of Behind the Mask, sung by me, Angel Solis, a 12th grade student in the center's academy. I'll be graduating this year, and I want to thank everyone out there for supporting the center and for supporting me through my journey here. I hope you'll keep supporting my friends who will still be here. Thank you.
Hiding the hurt, hiding the pain, hiding the tears that fall like rain. I smile when I'm sad, I laugh when I'm mad. building a wall, the world must stay out. The calm in my face wears like a mask, while the ache in my soul rips out my gut. The world must stay out. The world must stay out. And I'm waiting for someone to see it's a mask, someone to care enough to remove it, to see who I really am. And I'm waiting for someone to see through the mask, someone to care enough to remove it and see me for who I am. Fighting the hurt, fighting the pain, fighting the tears that fall like rain. Going through life with the concept I can't, when we need to believe that I can. The calm in my face wears like a mask, while the pain that I feel hides in the heart. The war must come in. Please find a way in. And I'm waiting for someone to see it's a mask, someone to care enough to remove it, to find who I really am. Who I am. And I'm waiting for someone to see through the mask, someone to care enough to remove it and see me for who I am. And I'm waiting for someone to see it's a mask, someone to care enough to remove it. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask?
Your gift tonight will help a family that really needs these important mental health services.
Donating tonight helps us to become stronger in our reading and math skills.
Help support kids like me with these life-changing mental health services.
Tonight, you can help bring more music, art, and joy to the center.
support will help to continue bringing fun to the center, like a game truck or bounce house.
Supplies! Thank you for supporting all of our needs at the center. You've made a huge difference tonight in all of our lives.
Thank you!
Good evening, I'm Jackie Grulich. I have the pleasure of being the chair of the board at the San Diego Center for Children. Thank you for joining us. As you've seen, the center is a remarkable place with staff that works tirelessly day in and day out to nourish and transform the lives of those that need us most. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and our team, thank you for your support. We couldn't do it without you. As you've seen, we've accomplished much, but we still have so much to do. With your partnership and that of the community, we promise you we will do everything to prevent emotional suffering. We will incite change and bring back the joys of childhood. Thank you for joining us and have a great evening. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you.
So that is the end of our lovely show. I hope you guys truly enjoyed yourselves. We will be announcing the winner of our raffle in the chat, so be sure you take a look at that. I want to thank my esteemed co-host, LaDonna. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And we just thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for supporting the San Diego Center for Children. Good night.
Good night.